Back on Wednesday. Oh. We got quads and calves. Another leg day. But I think I'm gonna finally change it up. I have a good idea for what to do tonight. Because see, I'm gonna do what I was talking about before in a previous video about splitting up compounds in isolation. I want to try it out. I just want to see how it feels. So they're gonna start with, of course, warm up, and then go into heavy belt squat, into lying leg curls, into pendulum squat, into seated calf raises, or seated calf curls, into single leg press, then finish it off with calves. I think I'm gonna try this out, because I kind of do want to try it out, because I like. And then also, I think on my hamstring days, I think I am going to start incorporating belt squats. Just because it's like good. Squatting works both, like the hamstring and quad. So having a big compound on there and then having two kind of isolation, I guess more focused compound or big movements for quads. And like, because in hamstrings, I'll have the high position leg press and RDLs. So add in like a squat movement, and there's a third compound, so you can easily break up everything. So yeah, I think I will try that out, see how that feels, and hopefully it goes well. I did not use intake today. I have hydraulic because I want to see how it feels on a leg day, and also because I really want to get some sleep tonight. So yeah, don't really want caffeine right now, because I waking up earlier now, which I didn't. I slept through cardio again, which I know, but I was up later. Definitely want it to be. I'm definitely gonna try to pass out almost as soon as possible. So try to get through this lift as fast as possible, and break it down to like 3 sets. I think might play around with rep ranges or set, Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna play it by ear and we'll see. Because I'm thinking, we'll see. Although I feel like, I think at least one workout I'm gonna do 3 sets on working set. I'm not sure if it's gonna be pendulum or if it's gonna be belt. More than likely, it could probably be belt, because to me, my first workout, like big workout, I feel like it works both. So into lying leg curls, because those are my least favorite of the hamstring isolation movements. I just personally don't like it, because I feel like once I get going, I can do a good amount of weight on it, but I end up like sliding a bit, and I just feel like I get off position, and I have to stop the workout, because I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm off now. Also started a new grind today too. Finish off deadlifts and gummy bears yesterday, and then started orange sherbet, which I smelled it because I opened it. I didn't want to deal with opening it at the gym, so I opened it and I smelled it. It smelled really good. Again, code Getting10 at checkout. The next sledge, it's linked down in the description. If you want to save 10% and get some amazing product, I highly recommend Axis Sledge. But yeah. Also, I went through MyFitnessPal and recalculated my calories. So MyFitnessPal wants me 1720. I'm eating 17. Well, technically 1730. So I'm technically above. So I definitely have a lot more calories to play around with as prep goes on than I previously thought, which I am losing 2 pounds. I have been losing 2 pounds each week, which this week I think is going to be a little different. I was approximately about 160 calories high yesterday, I think, roughly, if I guesstimating what my breakfast was yesterday, right? But also at the same time, they're really high in protein. The cupcakes were. And so, I mean, if anything, it's better. But then again, it was my birthday, so it's not 106 calories isn't gonna make it break. You know, like I said, I have a lot. If I really wanted to, I could probably crank it down, my calories down, and just start moving crazy weight. But that's not gonna be the best right now. If it gets to a certain point, like end of April, and I'm not sitting where I want to be, then I could potentially do that. Or also once I hit refeed here in a couple weeks, I think I will drop calories just a little bit. I could honestly, I might drop protein a little bit and up the carbs a little bit. We'll see. But I'm gonna start switch from, because I use the BB Go sticky white rice, single cups right now. I think I'm gonna switch to just regular white rice, cook it in a pressure cooker or rice cooker, and portion out that way. So I can add more, be more flexible with my carb sources, and put more before my training and all that. Or also I could cut carbs, but I really don't want to cut carbs right now. I think if anything I can cut, which then I will have a cut coming up though, because I'm not gonna buy any more oatmeal, because my fats are just super high, and if anything, my oatmeal is my highest fat right now, especially in saturated, which is not the greatest. So I think I'm gonna switch out my oatmeal for either cream of rice or just rice cakes. I'm thinking just rice cakes. This can be easier, and I can just I can take them, leave them in my car or something like that, or do something. But I think I'm gonna switch up my carbs, or my pre-workout snack, lower my fats, keep calories about the same. But yeah, but I might look at that cream of rice stuff, because like the Elevate, I keep seeing, which I know Ian Valier is a part of, like he's, you know, ambassador for them or whatever it is. That stuff kind of looks good. And I know Martin Fitzwater, pro bodybuilder, he uses Elevate too. And then a lot of their stuff does look good. So I'm really tempted. So we'll see. But also I might look at oats, like regular oats, and then just do like some cinnamon and some artificial sweetener. Because I got a bag of it, and then maybe some like sugar-free syrup on top. Make like almost like a French toast oatmeal. I could maybe make for pre-workout meal. I had to look though. I was gonna look before I left for the gym, but then I was like, I kind of want to get to the gym fast, get through my workout. So that is, I guess it's a good thing that I'm a higher calorie now, because like I said before, I think I said in a previous video, it's like being chicken is weird, because like you look up baked chicken on MyFitnessPal, it's got really weird thing. Or if you look up the calorie per serving for baked chicken, it's really weird. So, but cooked, apparently MyFitnessPal, the one I'm using, the listing I'm using, it says about an ounce is 50 calories. So I have, for 6 ounces, that's about 300 calories of chicken per meal, which I thought I was only getting about 200. So that drops it. I thought I was eating about 1,500, but I'm actually eating about 1,700, which is good. We like that. We're sitting at like just over 170 protein right now, and 190 carbs. But it's like, which I think is a very good ratio, and my fats are, I think like 30 or 40. I can't remember exactly, but I like that ratio personally. I think it's good. I could drop my fats a little bit to get closer to that 30 mark, but I don't fully agree with MyFitnessPal per se, especially go through training stuff, and actually like knowing how I know my body and learning how my body feels with different things. It wants me to crank my carbs and drop my protein, which, like I said, coming up, I probably will drop about 400 or 200 calories, and I'll drop like 4 ounces of chicken per meal, and then I'll free up about 400 calories, or no, 200 calories, so bring me down to 15. And then, like I said, I'm gonna switch out oatmeal, and I might keep my carbs kind of high, about 180. I think that'll be about right, but we'll see. I don't want to just chop my protein. That would be the worst case scenario right now because, like I said, I want to keep as much muscle as I can. I don't want to burn off a ton of muscle. Especially being natural, and also the fact that the show is judged partly off of your muscle presentation, not just your weight loss journey. So you gotta keep that in mind. And we're also still like 12 weeks and like 2 days out or whatever it is. So it's like we're still at a point, and like I've been dropping weight down to 214, and like the weight cap for me in this class was 217. So we're completely in the class now, completely. And now we just have to lose as much more as we possibly can. Well, I need to get better. Like I said, I'm gonna fall asleep earlier tonight so I can actually get up and do my morning cardio and all that. Which it does suck moving up work hours, but it is what it is. And could also play around the idea of maybe moving up, like, I don't know. I don't really want to move around my cardio, but when I do chop down my calories, again, I might not really reduce, but move my cardio around, like do like 45 minutes in the morning and like only 15 minutes at night or something like that. I tend to really get more cardio throughout the whole entire week because I'd be doing an extra 15 minutes on leg days. So yeah, that would technically up my cardio. So yeah, I could play around with that, but break it up a little bit and not have. I think also I could do like 15 minutes on the Stairmaster or something. It depends. I'm gonna just play it. Like I said, basically training from my bounce idea off my cousin, who's my de facto coach, like I said before. Breeze down. Gonna have warm up, then stretching, and then some probably just extensions and some curls, just like a couple of sets of those, then go straight into belt squat. So it should be a fun time. See you in the gym.
Go. You went down too far. It's not up. You guys are good. If you guys want to go across, I don't care. I'm gonna yell at you because you want to cross. Bro. Con 4K. Con 4K. I'm like actually dying right now.
done. Alright, out of the gym now. Had to stop at Walmart. Just had to get a package of lettuce because I was out at home. But I should have enough for the rest of the week. Which is good. Good there. Had some cases too. Was out of Zins. I was gonna run out of Zins tomorrow, so I'll get another can. But oof, the brutal leg day. Like I said, as you can see, I changed up my leg day significantly from my normal. Well, I mean, not significantly. Like, there's the three main movements are still there, but instead of doing like extensions and like the abductors and stuff on today, I did all hamstring stuff. Which I'll still do abductors on Saturday. But oof, yeah, I could definitely feel it in my legs. I felt great. Like I feel good. Feel like I got my quads really good, which I really wanted to concentrate today on the belt squat of actually keeping my legs in instead of like how I was doing it, where I had my kind of a wider stance. Because at that point, I'm just really hitting abductors a lot. So I really want to concentrate on the quads and really understanding now that like I do have like longer femurs, I guess, for my body structure is so. Trying to actually stay up over it while I do the lift. It actually felt it really good. Pushed pretty hard. It felt great. We got really, really good range of motion. The pendulum tonight. I even pushed a little harder too. And I didn't even realize. I was like, I thought the stop was up for a second. Like, I didn't realize I was bottoming it completely out. At first, that's why I stopped the video. I was like, what am I hitting? Because I was like, it really confused me. I was like, I mean, yeah, I try to get as close to the bottom, but I didn't really think I was that close to the bottom. So that's kind of crazy. But yeah, it was a really good leg day. I see after Saturday, but I think going forward that's gonna be really good. Like we end up working the hamstrings and the quads both days. But like having that like the isolation stuff for the hamstrings on today, actually it felt really great. Even though I hate lying leg curl, and that really wasn't part of my program at all, but the lying leg curl felt great. It was definitely, I think, a good addition. The only other thing I might add, especially since I'm going to do abductors on Saturdays, I might add like a set, like a high rep set of like extensions at the end of the day, just to be able to burn out on quads, make sure. I couldn't do another big heavy set for sure, but I feel like I could do like just quick, make sure all the part of the quads are hit on day. So I might do that next week. Oh, I'm tired. Got there a little late. Did some talking. But really, I was kind of like, my late days, I kind of take it at a slower pace and stuff. I still got out there a decent time, but like I said, I had to stop at Walmart, I had to stop at Casey, so that's why I'm kind of like still in town later than I wanted to be, but it's okay. Go home, eat, get my stuff downloaded in, put in the CapCut for tonight's video, and edit some TikToks. If not, I might do my TikToks at work because I'm a little tired, very tired. I want to get up for more cardio. I was like a half pound heavy today in the gym. Probably just probably a little extra like water and stuff from yesterday, so I'm really not too worried about it, but so I just need to make sure I stay on top of my cardio. So I need to make sure I wake up tomorrow. I need to get to my head that like, you know, I have friends I'm stopping and stuff, but like I need to realize, oh yeah, I kinda wanna stay up and talk to them, but for my goals I need to go to sleep. So I'm gonna work on getting better at that. We're just gonna work on getting better ourselves. And like, I don't know, I've been doing something, like especially yesterday at the funeral. Think about getting closer to God. Definitely think I could, you know, think that'd be good for me. But moving forward, so I think, yeah, always as long as explore some options. Also today, like today, I forgot to start downloading episodes. I'm gonna download some episodes of Fire Force so I can maybe rewatch that before season 3 comes out. At least I'm done, because I'm not gonna watch it in the sun. I like Fire Force, but I'm not the biggest fan where I have to watch it in sun when it comes out. Like that doesn't bother me. I kind of know what happens, so it's like whatever. But I was reading JJK manga today, like after what the thing is, which I have been slowly buying the physical copies, because like all my top 10 animes, I'm gonna have the mangas, all the physical copies, or like in Mushoku Tensei's case, I'm gonna have all the light novels. Because I don't care what anybody says, Mushoku Tensei gets so good, and I kind of know what happens, what's past the anime, and it's kind of gets crazy and it gets even better. So say what you say about it, but you can't deny that it's not amazing. We have to see what the beginning of the end is like, because it's apparently like Mushoku Tensei but better. So kind of excited for that one to start coming out. I think that starts coming out tomorrow, today. I think it's this week. I know it starts coming out, so I'll probably watch that one. But yeah, reading the Colon game is pretty cool. But I don't know. It's like, this is my, like I said, this is for lifting, but it's like also, you know, I'm not gonna hide what I like. We had a conversation about anime before in manga, and that's definitely. And then there's like things at work. It's like they kind of want us to go to this quarry that's like 50 minutes away from my house, I think, unless I go back to my actual career. And then, which I'm really hoping not, because then I'd be in Corning, which would be really good for the gym. But it's like I really don't want to go out to that quarry. Like, it's just a lot of things going on, man. It's like also sometimes like kind of stuck where I'm at right now, because you know I have show coming up, the time off. I can't just switch jobs and stuff. It's like not really possible right now. But it's just some things are just not happy work. Sometimes you gotta deal with it, and sometimes you can make a difference or make a change, which we'll have to see what we do after the championship or after the show. But also, I do need to finally finish up the final. I'll do that this weekend. Get everything rounded up, and I think I might stream on TikTok, play some Kingdom of Deliverance. So keep an eye on that if you don't follow TikTok. It should be linked in the bio. And then, which I might go live. I might be able to go live on YouTube. I'm not sure how YouTube works with live yet. I feel like there's parameters I need to hit, and I haven't met those. So we'll see. But it should be fun. I really do enjoy Kingdom of Deliverance. It's a really fun game. The only thing is I have to tell my friends, like, hey, watch language, especially on TikTok. TikTok loves to take down. I tried to reply. Someone made a witty comment to one of my videos today. I tried to make a witty comment back, and it got removed from guidelines. Like, really? He was like, "Were you gonna let that sink in?" And I was like, replied. I was just like, "Your ass," and it got like flagged. I'm like, ah, great. Like, I knew should have known, but it's like also at the same time, it's like it's not even that bad. I've seen worse comments. So I don't know. Did have posted pretty well today, so which is good. Always nice to see. I'm kind of like struggling for ideas. I'm not really struggling. It's like my creative brain hasn't been working here lately. Like a lot of times I'll have a lot of ideas, but I just feel like I've been posting so much that the weight loss, like the transformation, which yes, it's a big thing. That a lot of the times the videos do numbers, but it's like at the same time, it's like I want to post just lifting stuff, but when I just post lifting stuff, I'm not like impressive or anything. So it's like, yeah, it's whatever. What can you do? But that's why I have YouTube. I've always wanted to do YouTube, and this is why it's exciting to me because ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to, like, growing up, I wanted to do YouTube. Of course, when back then, I wanted to do like a video game channel, and that's what this originally was. I removed all the video game stuff, but which eventually, if if something happens and I can go full time on either content creating / bodybuilding, if I can do that, then yeah, I'd probably stream and actually post gaming videos a lot. Because I like playing video games a lot, but it's just I don't have the time, patience. I'm not really the greatest at editing. That's why I see these videos. I just kind of compile them together. But eventually, yeah, it'd be cool. But it's more like a time, especially being in prep. Time is such a big thing. Like trying to get enough sleep while working full time, while trying to get good amount of lifts. So there is that. But maybe in the future, I think that'd be really fun. I do really like, especially if Elder Scrolls 4 gets released this year. That'd be big gameplay. Whenever Elder Scrolls 6 finally comes out, and hell, I'd do another playthrough of Skyrim if I want to. But I think it'd be all fun. Better get on the farming simulator thing, or they were playing the raft the other night while I was playing Wreckfest. So I don't think I really stream Wreckfest because it's like does sound weird with the window. So yeah, it's not really a good possibility, but you never know. But yeah, it's a good lift. I am at least the first day of trying this new workout, liking it, so that's good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna smoke some shoulders tomorrow.